Oh my gosh. It's time for. Wait, where is it? Hold on. Hold on. The 200 subscriber celebration! Yay! Pachoo! Yay! I didn't have anything else planned besides. Oh no, don't look at that! Don't look at my YouTube recommendations. Uh, Shish. But we did it! Yay! 200 subscribers! That's all I had planned, sorry. I've been busy. But Hogger's Memento. Hello there, hello there. Ah, but you know, it happened. When did we get our 200 subscribers? Let me check. Go to my notifications. When did it happen? Yesterday. And I was busy and I was like panicking. Oh crap, I have to do something. Uh, so I decided to have a little chat and stream. Talk about, because how long have when's the last time I streamed? Let's check. Feels like forever. Oh, because it was like almost a week ago. That would explain it. I'm like, dang, it feels like I haven't streamed a week. Almost has been a week. Let me tell you. Thank you. Like his free cheese too. But I decided to talk with you all because I don't think have I had a chat just like a just talking stream? Just where I talk. Let me tell you what happened. Technically, I have streamed before in the past 5 days. Minecraft and Slime Rancher video. You were, I remember. Hold on. I just realized my little ears are clipping out the screen. There we go. That's better. But I have streamed the past 5 days. It just wasn't intentional. Let me tell you about that. I think only like one or two people saw this, but apparently there was a live stream on my channel. The problem is I did not know of this until like a day later when I woke up. For some reason, it used the title, thumbnail, and description of my Minecraft survival Let's Play. And it was a minute-long video. It was not a live stream, by the way, despite saying it was. It was a minute-long video of me recording um a class project. I did not press the live streaming button. I was pressing the recording button and YouTube was not open, so I do not know how this happened. But it was me recording for a class project, which is a whole nother can of worms I'll get into, which is another reason I was late. I've been late and haven't been streaming recently. And I panicked because, first of all, um, I was never notified. I never pressed the live stream button, and YouTube wasn't open. This is an epic gamer moment. Thank you, Red Labs. So I don't know how YouTube did that. And second of all, I deleted it really quickly without really checking to see what actually happened because I was in a panic because it not only had my personal information in that video, but it also had personal information of my group project teammates. I was like, oh god, I gotta take that down quick. And I think it got a comment. The reason. How do I submit fan art? Hold on. I think you could just add social. Just you could probably just at me on my Twitter or Tumblr. I don't really have any dedicated tag because I get 5 viewers. Something I never really thought about. Speaking of not thinking, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was talking about how the only reason I figured out that this happened, because, like, again, it used both the description. Do you have Tumblr? You can, like, is free cheese. You can use that. Tumblr or Twitter. Um, the because it used that video used the both the icon, description, and title of a previous stream, so I didn't. And also, if you went onto my channel, you did not, you would not see the video. You had to, it was like a weird privated video that you had to have a link for, or get the notification for. For some reason, it was not on my actual channel. Like, you couldn't go through my, like, videos or past live streams. It wasn't there. It was, like, only through notifications. It was weird and it was creepy, and I don't know what caused this, and I don't know how to recreate this. And my biggest fear is, none of you know this because they're all privated, but I upload, my school projects onto this channel as well, but they're all private, and you don't only really see them if you have a link, which only my professors have, which is kind of awkward when my professor plays videos, like, the whole, like, it's an, blah, 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 I'm stuttering. My professor, one of my professors will show the videos of, like, stuff we've made that we submitted. The problem is, because it's on this channel, technically, at the end of the video, you'll get, like, recommended videos of all my other, like, normal streams. I'm like, don't look at that, please. Speaking of group project, that was another reason why I've been late. Among Us. Thank you, Stebbin Arts, very cool. I've been working on another group project in school, Among Us. And I would have streamed a lot earlier if it not been for the fact that my teammates do the thing where they like to submit everything last moment, which is fine if it's personal projects. Heck, I do that when I'm, like, single person projects and stuff. But this is a group project, you can't do it. And my task was, the reason why there was that weird glitch was to record the video of me playing the game, the whole thing, and commentate on it, and then submit it to the professor. That was my job for this week. The thing is, they submit the first version at 10 p.m. The project is due at midnight. And so basically I'm like, okay, that's fine, 2 hours, I can basically accomplish this in 3 minutes, I'll be fine. Here's the problem. The thing they sent me didn't work. It's not Among Us, it's college. It's important. Let me rant about college for a minute. I've been having a rough week. Basically, the first version they send me doesn't work. The second version they send me does work. But they forgot to add the trend, because it's like, we're basically making a game in 3 weeks. That's our project. There's no transition to level 2 to level 3. Once you get to the end of level 2, nothing happens. They forgot to add it. On the final... It's just... Oh my gosh. And by this time, it's 11 o'clock. So I'm basically waiting for them to finish up. And here's the thing. On the weekdays, I have to go to bed early. Like, usually I go to sleep by, I'm asleep by now, because I have to wake up at 6 a.m. And I'm like, guys, please just give me the project so I can record it. I am so tired. Would you make an animated series? That's a funny thing you ask. I'm actually working on that. That's just something I'm gonna talk about later. I am working on a little animated project right now. Stebbin Arts, I am working on a little project. Not a series, but just a little project. But with college and stuff, it's taking a while. What was I talking about? So, our project, not the project I'm working on, the project, well, the project, the group project. It is submitted at 11:45. It's due at midnight. So we had like is that the right math? 15 minutes before deadline. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. and I still haven't even got remotely ready, but I have to get shower, I have to get cleaned up. And I am so lucky that I didn't have to drive the next morning, because there would have been a serious someone would have died that day if I had to drive the next morning. But yeah, another issue that I ran into. My last stream, the modded Minecraft stream, if you saw that, you remember at the end of it, the game crashed. I couldn't get it to start up again. I fixed that somehow. I don't know how I fixed it. It just worked. And also, my headphones broke. Not the ones I'm using right now, but I realized I've been talking without a BGM. There we go. That's much better. Sorry. Oh yeah, my headphones broke. That was another thing. It's been a rough week. Not the my Bluetooth headphones that I use for my phone and stuff, just to listen to music and stuff. They broke. I don't know how. I just picked them up and they were like, one of the the headphone part had just like snapped off somehow. Maybe I like sat on it, I don't know. Laid on it weird. So yeah. I like this music. I'm the only subscriber in Spanish? Really? We do honestly have a lot of people from all over the world. The internet's amazing. You can contact people from all over the world. Wow. Unrelated, but to prepare for this live stream, because it's Sammy Fox, right? Uh-oh. Stebbin Arts, you got a challenger. Spinnering. He's also Spanish. Uh-oh. What was I talking about? Oh, you know how I always either forget what I'm talking about, or forget what I'm talking about, or had plans to say something on stream before it started and then say, well, I had plans to say something on stream, but I completely forgot. I have this little notepad document of all the topics I wanted to talk about before stream so I don't forget. Speaking of Spanish, I learned Spanish in high school and I've forgotten all of it, so I can't help you guys. Sri Lankan? I don't know where that is. Let me Google that. That sounds vaguely... Oh, country in South Asia. Let me look at the map. Where is it? South Asia. Oh, it's that little island right below India. They got Colombo. Cool. The more you know. I know nothing about geography. I can't even list all the United States, and I live in America. Like, I can do the East Coast. Say something in Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? That's like Dora the Explorer level Spanish is basically all I remember. Muy bien. Gracias. Hola. You know, typical. Yeah, it's... The two languages that are taught here in America are Spanish, like, high school... The main languages they teach in high school in America are, like, Spanish and French. And I do not remember either. Like, bonjour. That's all I know in French. Like, I can vaguely recognize words in Spanish, but that's about it. I still have Google Maps of Sri Lanka. Whoops. Yeah. I didn't even do well in Spanish, like, I barely passed. It was a struggle, because I'm not the brightest. I can barely speak English, and it's my first language. Like, you'll hear me slip up constantly. And also, there have been times where... I don't know if I've done it on stream, but I struggle to spell words. That's not the thing I wanted to open. I've got dumb Sammy brain. What do you mean I've only been talking for 17 minutes? It feels like I've been talking for much longer. Oh, that's, again, I open up Notepad to remind me what I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, tomorrow. I don't know if you guys know about this, but Minecon is coming up, the Minecraft convention. And it's either gonna be really boring or really funny, no in between. I was planning on streaming at that. That's one of my upcoming streams. That's for tomorrow. And that's gonna be really early. Well, not that early. Like 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Can't wait for Dream to do his thing again. Oh. If that happens, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be real mad. He already took the cute cow from us. What more does he- The cow was yellow and everything, and it was friends with bees. Not happy about that. Not happy about last year. Was that last year? Or was that goats? I don't remember. But I'm gonna stream Minecon. I don't remember what was last year's Minecon, but who knows. Another thing I'm planning is we're finally gonna finish up Sonic Adventure DX. And when's the last time I streamed Sonic Adventure DX? Hold on, let me go to my channel. That was 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago. And the reason I've been holding that off... Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Also, Psychonauts I haven't been able, that's just because I've been busy. But the reason I've been holding off Sonic Adventure specifically is because I have a little something special planned for that stream and I want to surprise you guys, which will hopefully make up for the fact that I didn't really have anything planned for my 200 subscribers special stream today. But hopefully, that will be soon. I have something special for all of you. It's gonna take a while. Well, not take a while, I just need to... Why are there a bunch of numbers? Oh. Fun fact, if I tab out a notepad, but still press the number buttons, it still types in there for some reason. Also, this was brought up earlier in the stream. I think Stebbin? Am I pronouncing Steban? Stebbin? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing. I can't read. But the animated short I'm working on is almost done. I'm very excited to show it off. Because it's the first time I've really done something like this. I'm really at the final stretch. I just need to figure out how to, like, do audio editing and adding sound effects and stuff. Which is something I've really never done before. So, I don't really have a timeline on when that will be finished. Hopefully, soon, before, like, let's see. Before December end, before 2022. God, 2020. Can't believe 2021 is almost over. Before 2022, this short will hopefully be out. And another little project I'm working on is finally starting on making a new costume for my model, because I've been, like, wanting to do that since I updated my model. I just never got around to doing it. Defeat Devil. I don't wanna. I'll defeat Shovel before Chapter 3 comes out. No. I've got, like, what, 2 years? That'll be fine. That'll be fine. I realize there's also some other things I still missed in Deltarune. Oh well. But I did have one thing. I looked at my notepad and, like, oh, what do I else? I could have sworn I had something else planned for this. I do. Oh, I realized I was gonna switch to this scene after the confetti, so we could all see chatting together and stuff. I'm a mess. Whoops. But I have a little something to celebrate 200 subscribers. I did not expect to make 200 subscribers, especially within a year. But, hold on, where is it? To celebrate 200 subscribers, we are going to watch my first live stream. Oh wait, oh no, I forgot I had, oh god, I forgot I had the, chroma key on still. Wait, that's color correction. That's my avatar, don't need that. Hold on, give me a second. Turn off chroma key. There we go. Let me move myself down here. The difference is stunning. God, look at that weird, gross baby. What are you? What are you? You're weird and gross looking. Ugh. I don't know how much of I can handle of this. Let me turn off the BGM. Even though it probably wasn't on for that long. Probably in the way. First live stream. Oh, let me get rid of the social. this is gonna be. Oh, wait, I still have. Wait, oh! Oh no! Where's. Sorry, sorry. Not much has changed, I still don't know what I'm doing. It even says so on. Why is it still small? Hold on. Hold on. Why is it so small? Oh, because that's the wrong... What? What is happening? I don't... What? Huh? What? Where'd it go? That's weird. What is happening? Oh, it's just really big. Wait, why is there two? Huh? Huh? What is happening? Oh well. Screw it. Just play the stream. It is. Not much has changed, I still don't know what I'm doing. God, look at the eyes. I didn't realize that you could hear the... Also, it's really quiet. Oh, God. At this point, I was, like, so nervous. Who's Trevor Anderson? Oh yeah, I kept making a point of how no one was watching my stream. Like, that was the only topic I could think of for talking. Yep. It was. And then I immediately went silent. And the silence is me realizing, oh, I don't know what to draw. It's beautiful. Also, oh wait, you can't hear the... Surprise. Nothing has changed. Why is it... I have not improved. I still don't know what I'm doing. Now you can hear the audio. God, you could hear the clicking. Still have audio troubles. Still can't figure out to unmute stuff. God, imagine if I forgot to unmute myself for my first stream. Or trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. I'm having trouble thinking of what I'm supposed to be saying. I mean, this isn't really the olden days. This was like, what, 3 months ago? The words have failed me. Like, the initial idea is always hard thinking up of. Did not have one coming in. I'm like, oh, I'll just do a drawing stream. Yep. Did not plan ahead at all. I have an idea of what I was supposed to be drawing. Yep. Well, let me just Google pictures of Sonic. Google pictures of Sonic. Classic. No BGM. Did not think to get one. I mean, to be fair, I forget to unmute my BGM, like, 10. Yay! Hello. You know, to random. Just me going through Google in silence. on, say something.
I realized I have not set this up well. I cannot see the chat.
Yeah, at this point I
open a new, like, tab out. My hard to see it.
At this point I only had one monitor and could not see chat when I was streaming. So I had to constantly minimize my program to just check chat periodically. Poggers. Yep.
I've been putting off doing this stream for too long. Don't hit the microphone. Yeah, been addicted to playing Monster Hunter, so I'll just stream later. Get all the equipment and just don't stream.
Oh yeah, this is also... I would have streamed a lot earlier if I wasn't playing Monster Hunter all the time. There's an alternate reality where I'd streamed like a month before this happened. Another thing, you can hear me like Control-Zing and clicking and like bumping into my desk. Thank you, Grimforce, for the 200s. Congratulations, thank you. But because I hadn't figured out how to like add a sound filter to my microphone and OBS and stuff, so you can just hear faint clicking
Play
and
Sonic Adventure. It's probably what I'm gonna do in a few days. Stream it, obviously.
You said that already.
A bunch of streaming equipment, and then not stream.
Yeah, I was also really nervous to start streaming, so I kept putting it off.
When I was first setting it up, I panicked because it was using my headset microphone, which sounds terrible.
Oh yeah, I remember this. It was using my headset microphone. I thought I wasted money on my Bluetooth Yeti. I got scammed or something. You can also tell that I didn't bother to recalibrate the program, so I'm always constantly looking down like this because they didn't really calibrate it properly. I'm just silent the most of the stream. This is just keyboard ASMR with occasional commentary. I really shouldn't have done a drawing stream for my first stream because, hey, thank you, Just Doodles.
Weird, to be honest.
What did I say?
Arms long enough.
Another problem that I didn't notice until I stopped the stream was I was way too quiet. I think I'm looking up to read chat.
I'm just paranoid, so I'm like checking between 3 different tabs to make sure everything's working right now.
Remember that? Because I could not tell if I was doing it right at the time.
Like switch between YouTube to make sure things are working, the reference, OBS.
Yeah, my first streams are kind of eh. I mean, my streams right now are still kind of eh, but yeah, it was a learning process of me just learning from my mistakes that I made. Like, I'm too quiet, I don't have a noise filter. This model. Also, for some reason, whenever I blink, my ears move, and I don't know what's causing.
Sort of a hand.
Yeah. But I shouldn't have done a drawing stream because even now I still struggle drawing and talking to you guys at the same time. Because as you can see, I just get really focused. Come on, say something, please. You can't just... Oh my god. Please just say something.
I'm paranoid again. Let me check if people can actually hear anything.
Also, I don't know if it happens in the stream, but I never realized that when I played...
God, it's delayed, but you can hear my clicks and...
Yeah, this is me just realizing that.
I'm paranoid again. Let me check if people can actually hear anything.
Yeah, and this is me not realizing that you can hear the YouTube
Everything
preview.
works. You can hear my lovely voice.
Also, a thing I realized, I try not to do it anymore, but whenever I laugh like this, it just sounds like I'm sneezing. Like, do you guys realize that that's me, like, that's a quick laugh I'm doing and I'm not sneezing? I don't know if people can tell that or not. I hate it. Like, that's not me sneezing, that's me laughing to myself. And then I'm quiet again.
Staying silent for too long.
Yeah, this is me realizing, oh yeah, I have to talk.
I have, what's dead air?
Dead air.
Need something to talk about.
I don't have a mic, yeah.
Yeah, I was very nervous starting this.
Honestly, yeah, getting a good
God.
microphone for this is probably one of the most important parts of streaming.
I might have messed something up, who knows?
There's...
But, yeah.
I mean, you can always do one of those, long plays.
Made the 3D model. Had fun with that.
Imagine having... Yeah, you can just do, uncommentated, gameplay videos. Playthroughs.
Honestly,
Underrated...
making the
Use
first
my
video
computer's mic.
with the 3D model. Just editing it was harder than making the 3D model itself.
Oh yeah, that's it. This is me talking about the,
What's it called?
VTuber time video.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh god, did you see that? The eye?
Works.
Go back. When I looked up...
No, I didn't mean to do that.
The eye! Oh god, I never noticed this! I knew this model was scuffed, especially with the eyes, but I never knew it was this bad until now. I never noticed. Like, you can see it a lot of times where...
Bold.
Let me see if I can pause at the right time.
No.
It's
I didn't mean to do
noticeable.
that.
No, I can't really pause it in time, but... If you, like, look carefully, you'll notice that...
Lightworks. I downloaded Lightworks. Oh god, hold on.
That my
I'm leaning
eyelids
back
will
in my
clip
chair
through
and
my
it's outside the
eyeballs
camera.
and that old model.
Where's Clip Studio? There it is.
But yeah, I was talking about VTuber time, like the first video showing my model was like kind of clipping, yeah. I think this one does at really specific angles. Let's see if I can recreate it. Wait, oh, I think I don't know, I can't recreate it. Like, this model's still, like, I think it's, like, such a small, like, spot that it's not really noticeable. But I think it does technically do it still. I was talking about VTuber time and how I had more trouble editing that video than making the 3D model itself. The one thing I do miss of this old model is the floppiness of the ears, because this one just doesn't do it as much, and I can't really fix it. Like, look. Then again, this one was kind of too floppy, because notice how the ears on the old model are just kind of jittering all over the place.
Way too focused on drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to make the background gray because I realized that, why are my eyes closed? There we go. Yeah, I had to make the background gray because
Yeah, I blended it.
else
I
would
realized
blend
because I
in
had
with
no
the white
shading that I
background
blended
and
in
not
with the
think
white
this through.
background. Which is why this model had shading, because just to fix that problem.
Sit up.
Move like jello,
I
yeah.
have to mess with my webcam more because it's having a lot of trouble tracking my face.
I never did, and I still have that problem. Each movement, yeah. I think another reason, if you notice, if you look closely, the teeth on this model are actually gray because I realized they would blend in with my fur as well.
Size to me. I always thought like they're way less wide than they actually are.
Yeah, this is me talking about YouTube thumbnails and how another thing I realized. My first live stream's thumbnail doesn't actually fit. It, like, you can notice if you look at the text, it just kind of clips off the upper. It, like, clips at the top because I didn't actually get the aspect ratio right for the thumbnail size. Because I didn't realize they were that long. This entire time, no one said a word in chat.
We're doing numbers.
But yeah, I said that because there was like one person. It showed that one person was watching.
I mean, I don't blame them. I'm not that entertaining right now because
It's true, I wasn't.
I have not said a lot.
This is me realizing, oh man, I'm kind of bad at this.
I'm excited to play Sonic Adventure again. I haven't played it in a while.
If you watch my highlight reel of Sonic Adventure, just the first stream, you can realize that this was a word I'd regret because I went insane the first stream. That guy's a legend.
Gonna be addicted to the Chow Garden again.
Actually, when I start finally playing Sonic Adventure 2.
My friends, they always make fun of me when they see me playing the Chow Garden on Discord. Like, oh, Sammy's playing Sonic Adventure 2 again.
Still a thing that
I
happens.
know what that means.
I don't know why I'm acting so nostalgic. This only happened, like, what, 3 months ago?
Yeah.
Talk a little through chat.
I think I played Sonic Adventure 2 before the first Sonic Adventure.
This first
I
stream,
don't remember why.
there was no one in chat. And usually there was no one watching. I think the first time someone commented in chat was during a Minecraft Let's Play that's no longer
Man,
put
Tokyo
up
Drive
because
it's a lot more difficult than I thought it would be.
I forgot to unmute my mic, so it's just an hour and a half of me talking to myself. She couldn't understand me. Were you using like a laptop mic? Was that the thing? Yeah.
Just clean things up a little bit.
Good Sonic games for newcomers, I would
It's a
say,
big mess right now.
or 2D stuff,
That's how most of my drawings start out.
Sonic Mania. It's
It's
very
obvious when we're doing like draw piles together with me and my friends, like which one's mine, because it's just like a vague
that wasn't really
sketch of what it's supposed I'm
Yeah.
actually drawing.
But the first comment I got,
One of my friends.
I
They draw a lot much cleaner than I do,
I
or at least
was technically responding, but they couldn't hear me. Because I was muted, and I got so embarrassed that I privated the stream and deleted it later. This happened again. The second comment I got, for some reason, I remember, during, like, for the past, I would say a good month, I could not, I had to tab out to look at chat because I only had one monitor.
Moving in my chair, and I don't know how to do like reduce my microphone picking up that noise. Really just
I did
kind of
eventually figure out how to reduce
how to
microphone
do
picking up
things
noise.
on my own along the way.
So because I couldn't, like, I had to tab out of chat to see what people were talking about, I kind of got so focused on Sonic Adventure, I forgot to respond. I forgot to check chat and respond. And honestly, I didn't really get comments until the legendary art fight stream where
Additional
Red Labs and his
Sonic
friends showed
Adventure
up.
art style for this.
Thank you, Tori. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. I'd say I've improved a lot since the stream, which is not saying much. It was very
God, I like
not a
vaguely
very
remember
high
how
bar to cross, or whatever the phrase is.
The original Sonic Adventure goes. I've only played the sequel. I have played it before. Just not that I'm messing up my words here. I play the sequel much more.
Yeah, you can tell I'm also very nervous. And like don't really know what to say.
I don't really remember a whole lot about it.
Yeah, most people came to my streams via Red Labs, which I'm very happy for.
How are we doing?
Because before, like, there was a note. I haven't played Sonic Adventure since I turned to Cake because everything was. Huh? Cake? Still really good. Thank you. Are you talking about Sonic Adventure? Ah. Gosh. What is Red Labs? He's another YouTube channel. And he's the main reason why I got such a boost in subscribers during a one art stream. Thank you, Tori. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna do some interesting streams, more exciting than this, hopefully. So good improvement. Yeah, thank you. Whoa!
This hand does not make any sense.
God. The madness combat.
Or sideways.
Hold on. During that stream, I need to pause. Yeah, he basically said the swag lord has arrived, and I started making jokes about that, and just escalated from there. Him bringing his entire Discords over, and I made a fool of him myself by not realizing what Madness Combat was and mistaking it with Mortal Kombat. I thought he was talking about like Mortal Kombat or something. Yeah, so that was a trip. Let me continue this. Just play it in the background. Say something. Past Sammy, say something though. Swag, more like swag.
Not like that.
Get over. Yeah, I thought he was talking about Mortal Kombat. Another game I haven't played. Sans' deadness. No. Ness is alive, Sans. You gotta realize this. Toby Fox invented time travel. A game theory. God, what is game theory up to these days?
I'm quiet again. I'm not supposed to do that.
Yeah, this is me.
Gotta keep people entertained.
Wait, no. Pause it. You can see. No, go back.
Gotta keep people entertained.
You can see it. The eye clipping. I think it's very noticeable on that model. Like, what is game theory up to anyway? What's he doing?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What do you mean he's making food theory? What do you mean? Is he making Ronald McDonald lore? Is he making lore about the Hamburglar? Is he making lore about Colonel Sanders? Or Little Caesars Pizza? What do you mean Gordon Ramsay? Is he making Gordon Ramsay lore videos? Is that what he's doing now? You can't do that. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that you're in the hospital. Hold on, this is such a whiplash emotion. Someone tells me they're in the hospital, and now someone's telling me that Kool-Aid Man should fit in the... YouTube chat is a blessing of... I'm not in the hospital. Oh, good. I was worried. I'm like, oh no, because I'm sorry, I misread for some... Oh, okay. Then we can talk about... What do you mean Kool-Aid Man could be in the Marvel... He's Kool-Aid. They are doing a live stream for a hospital. Oh, 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 MatPat's doing charity. Okay, I completely misunderstood. My bad. I'm not watching Kool-Aid video. Is he talking about Eminem's lore too? What's MatPat saying about that green Eminem? I need to know. The M&M's being cannibals is not a secret thing. Everyone knows that. You've seen them eat the... Also, Matt... Yeah, I knew that. Everyone knows the M&M's are weird and also cannibals. That's not new. Remember, like, what was it? Like, Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Either he pissed them off by saying Sans is Ness, or he pissed them off by giving Undertale to the Pope. Or what? Remember when he did the Gaster thing, despite that being a well-known theory and not original at all? Like, just rehashing someone else's theory? Like, you're not impressive for figuring out Gaster is related to everyone else. That's not... Ugh. Charlie! Oh no. He's angry and I don't know why. Yeah, MatPat likes to just take credit for other people. He says Northjoy's a Pokemon. I don't think MatPat realizes how jokes work. Is the Pokemon anime even canon? Like, she looks the same. That's the joke. It's a joke about how there's a limited number of sprites in the game, and it just became a running gag. I was done with his main channel a long time ago. In fact, I was done with most of his channels a long time ago. What's a joke? MatPat wouldn't know. My least favorite thing he did was with Petscop. Did not like the Petscop video he made. Where it was just false. Like, that is not... You were not even remotely close to figuring it out, buddy. Yeah. They also did that joke with when Petscop 2 coming out. Petscop 2 is coming to the PlayStation 3, everyone. Mark it on your calendars. I'm gonna realize there's not gonna be a Petscop 2. It's over. The story's over. We told Curry Lord's trainer we call it a new theory. He would do that. Man, no one has the brain power to understand the complexity of Kirby lore. You cannot make a 30-minute video. A Kirby lore video would need at least Petscop 3. Good news, everyone. I will be appearing in Petscop 3. That's all I can say. Speaking of Petscop, that's you guys should look forward to Halloween. Captain Crunch being an imposter is also not a new theory. People already figured that out long ago. That is the badges and things on his stuff was inaccurate to actual American military badges. That's because he's the serial captain. Serial captains work different. What does MatPat know? MatPat's a theater kid, of course. Wait, no, I'm not unpacking that. I'm not opening that can of worms. We don't talk about theater kids. God, ooh, lore. Has he done lore about the Toucan Sam commercials? Wasn't there an overarching plot with both? Remember when like food commercials for children had like an overarching plot? Like I know the Fruit Loops had one, and I remember Goldfish. Goldfish had like an entire story on the span of a bunch of commercials, and I never saw the end of it, and I never saw the beginning, it was very awkward when you saw them out of place. But was it about the commercials? This is important. Speaking, I just remembered. Remember when Tony the Tiger blocked all furries off of Twitter? Like, if you were a furry, even if you didn't sexually harass him, he would still block you if you were just related to furries. What do you mean it was. What was it about then? How Toucan Sam wasn't a real toucan? He's a Fruit Loop toucan. That explains it. Yeah, everyone know. Did MatPat not realize that? Is someone gonna have to tell him that M&Ms, despite the colors, also taste the same? Fox 3 channel. This is a Fox 3 channel. You just haven't seen it yet. you Halloween night. That's all I'm telling you. Well, not Halloween night. That everyone. God. I'm surprised he hasn't done a video on like the origins of cornflakes. Like that. Has he done that? That would be like. Again, everyone knows that. Remember Apple Jacks? Remember those commercials? Remember when KFC made a dating simulator? Yeah. Oh, I just realized you can see the eyeball clicking if I zoom in more. Hold on. What do you mean the Thai food are ARG? I almost made the mistake. Like, you can see the eyeball click. It's very subtle, but there is that error. Um, I'll I have a confession to make. Whenever I see ARG, my mind automatically pronounces it like ARG. That's just how they make ARGs for everything now. It's just a thing people do. I'm not complaining, which is more for. What do you mean Sheen from Jimmy Neutron? ARG on toast. I'll do it. I just every toaster you buy has a chance to print a QR code on your toast. It ruins the toast, by the way. Your toast will get burnt in the process, but it's for the ARG. It's very important. I don't even know what companies make toasters. I can get rid of this. I don't want. Oh, that's window capture. Boop. It's only a matter of time before they make ARGs in children's cereal. Toasters aren't real. You're right. You solved the puzzle. Anyway. Oh yeah, I remember Teletubby Facts. It was interesting. It just wasn't. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't that well written because it just made too many leaps in logic. Like, it's hard to explain. Another YouTube channel that specifies and that kind of stuff explains it much better than I do. It was like, yeah, haha, cute show account gets dark. It just wasn't executed as well as it should have been. Toasters. When's the new bathtub ARG coming out? Put Morse code coming out of the bathtub faucets. That was kind of funny. Yeah, it definitely is freaking funny. It's just, as an ARG. Kanye West. Oh yeah, everyone knew that already. This isn't new information. That funny Kanye West game with a cult in it, which was obviously probably just a joke. Uh, Lore on a mod. Friday Night Funkin'. I know nothing about Friday Night Funkin', I'm gonna be honest. I've never really played rhythm games before, which is something I should probably do, but just never had the time to. Watch him, like, hold on, make a Slenderman theory or something. Imagine if he makes a Slenderman theory without watching Marble Hornets. Like, he just plays the game. I don't know what you're referencing, but... Oh yeah, where the sun vanished. Is that what it called? Yeah, the sun vanished. That was very interesting. I never figured out. There's robots and stuff outside. Yeah, yeah, that's a good ARG. That's probably one of the best Twitter ARGs that I've heard of. I have another thing to admit. A confession. I need to get more into ARGs, but I'm kind of a big scaredy cat. And if they're too scary, I just kind of like, oh, this is too scary. Never mind. Go, take me back. Take me back. What do you mean he made a dream? Can't take it anymore. I'm seriously at my limit. What do you mean he made a dream SMP server? That's the wrong button. Sorry. Got that one wrong too. Shush, I'm a fox. You're right. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. But yeah, I get scared easily, and a lot of ARGs are like cool, creepy mystery videos. I chicken out of watching, and I just watch the explanation videos for them because I'm too scared to actually watch the real thing. Scaredy Fox, yeah. Which is also another reason why there will be no horror game streams on this channel, probably. I can't stand them at all. Horror movies, again, also. Horror movies, I cannot watch them. Even commercials, I have to leave the room. When I like ARGs, like, Petscop is the level of creepiness I'm like, and ooh, spooky Five Nights at you said Wilbur is had a gulp? What's that? Let me look that up. Hold on. Gulp. Morgs? What's that? What is morgs? Yeah. Oh, this is just a clickbait YouTube channel. What did you send me to? It's an action. Anyway. Uh, what? I don't no longer understand what you guys are talking about. Another one that I want to watch, but have heard a lot of things that it's Baby Shark, I mean. Okay. How do you kill someone more than once? I think I was like, well, you say that, but apparently there was an issue going along with a lot of YouTubers where they got copyright struck. But, so, I don't know if that's fixed or not, but I think that when I searched up morgues, I just got a generic clickbait channel with Among Us and stuff. So I don't know what you're talking about. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, another one I want to get into, another ARG I want to like start looking into, but I'm too afraid because I'm nervous is have you guys heard of Gemini Home? I hear that's a really popular one. Oh, he made clickbait about okay. I see. Now I understand what you're talking about. I understand now. The dots have finally connected on what you guys are trying to convey to me. That one's cool. Yeah, Gemini Home. I've seen like clips of it and I'm like, oh, that is both very impressive video. Yeah, which is honestly one of my biggest fears. Aliens and ghosts. That's like two of the biggest things that scare me the most. That rhymes. Wow. Yeah. No comment, no comment on the controversy. Please contact my lawyer for Rousey smoking a fat dart KFC controversy. Thank you. Yeah, but aliens breaking into homes, I've always had nightmares about, like in kidnapping me and my family. Because I used to watch, for the origin of it was, it's just, originally it was just an edited picture of Rousey to look like a picture of, it was an edited picture of Mario to look like Rousey, and then someone just put a weed on it, and everyone thought it was funny. That's, aliens are scary. But the reason I'm afraid of aliens and ghosts specifically is because there were TV shows, um, on like I think it was Discovery Channel. I used to watch a lot of Discovery Channel as a kid, and sometimes TV shows would come on about it was ancient aliens and then a ghost show. I think, and so I lot basically took in a lot of like terrifying, probably not real, but as a kid I was stupid and believed everything on TV. Stories about aliens and ghosts, so now I'm absolutely terrified of just the thought of them. I just remembered like a story like embedded in the back of my mind that I just remembered. When I was like 80, what do you mean you saw a guy? Oh, yeah, Ghost Adventures. And the worst part of Ghost Adventures was the transition for each scene, like the commercial transitions were like a screaming baby doll ghost. And it terrified me. And I had to run out of the room. But when I was a little girl, itty bitty, um, my room was decorated with like these, you know how like you have, there's like these special stickers for your wall. And basically, I had like a bunch of flower and like fairy stickers all over my wall when I was itty bitty. Yeah, every time it came on, yeah. And every night, like first, like I think it was, I was terrified every night and I couldn't go to sleep because I thought I saw this ghostly. It was either I thought it was either an alien or a ghost because I thought I saw something standing in front of my window, like something looking through my window. And I sleep on the second floor, which is why I was even more scared. And every night I would call my mom and say something's watching me. And she didn't know what I was seeing. And one night, she finally figured out. Because the thing is, she would turn on the lights whenever she came into my room to see what was wrong. And obviously, when she turned on the light, there's nothing out there. But one night, she finally figured out what it was. The little fairies she put on my walls were reflecting off the window and showing a ghostly picture of it. And it looked like there was something like staring through my window at night, every night. And it was scaring the crap out of me. Yeah, but it was just a reflection of some things on my wall. But I thought it was like aliens or ghosts or something. Yeah, when I was little, couldn't. I had trouble sleeping because I thought something was going to come out and kill me in my sleep. Um, and one night it got so bad, like I had like it was because I was both like paranoid and also sleep deprived. So I kid you not, I started hallucinating. It was either I was like lucid dreaming or hallucinating out of sleep deprivation. Music. Huh. That's weird. But either I was either lucid dreaming or hallucinating because um I thought cuz my parents' room and my room during that time were right next to each other and I could see the hallway. Oh, that reminds me of another story I need to tell you. But I hallucinated that I saw this giant hulking fish figure walk into my parents' room, and it scared the crap out of me, and I screamed for my mother. And she's like, Samantha, you are sleep deprived. There is nothing in our room. Please go to bed. Yeah. Sleep deprivation is no joke. Go to sleep. Fish coming for you. Yeah, at that time. God. I've never had a window. I've never, luckily, never had to worry about bullets in my neighborhood. I don't think I've ever broken a window earlier. Um, but when you talked about a bird hitting your window, it reminded me of again when I was younger. Um, there used to be this bird that would ram into our window every day. It would just do that. And my dad's like, this bird's gonna end up dead if it keeps doing. Eventually it stopped. I don't know if it died or just gave up. But my mom told me the reason that it was doing that was because they see the reflection get angry. Or something. I think that's true. Or maybe they're just stupid. Who knows? Um. Yeah, definitely probably just fighting its reflection. I think it was like it wasn't a pigeon because there's like no pigeons where I live. It was probably a mockingbird. Mockingbirds are crazy, man. There was once there was one that once made a nest in my bush that lit like right next to my house. And my house is on like a major pathway in the neighborhood, so it just kept attacking people who walked by. Bird T-pose? No, I have not. I could. I mean, birds spread out their wings like that. I've never had lizards ram into windows. Then again, the lizards that live in my house, I mean, in my neighborhood, are like just skinks and stuff. They're itty bitty. I once saved a skink that was trapped in a flower pot and it immediately bit me. But I saved it anyway, the end. But yeah, well, there's like no lizards here, and the ones that are like teeny tiny. Like you can, it's hard, but you can grab them with your hands. Aren't skinks amphibians? Are skinks amphibians? I've never seen one in the water. Are skinks amphi- I think you're thinking of salamanders. Yes, the American five-line skink, which is the one I'm talking about, are the species of lizard. Oh yeah, bearded dragons, aren't they like a lot of lizards actually like super territorial? I think you're thinking of salamanders. S- are skinks? Hold on, let me get pictures of skinks. They're very cute. They're also like they're the only real lizard like this, or honestly, very few animals in America are like colorful. Oh yeah, they do get like they're it's cool that I forget that they can change color and stuff. Stream. Hold on, let me open up a picture. So let me what's this picture? Oh right, I have this gun. Forgot I had this in OBS. Saw a cardinal. And a blue jay? Oh, classic birds. I forget. Isn't it crazy how blue jays are like closely related to clothes? I mean, crows, not clothes. Yeah. Image. Browse. Uh, stream. But this is a skink, in case you're wondering. This is the ones. Oops, it's covering my face. Yeah, crows. They've. You can tell I'm getting a bit tired. It's getting kind of late, but this is a skink. And they're like red jays. Yeah. Did you know that cardinals are like every state has a we're not watching your first stream. We did, and then I got bored because it's just me drawing in silence. And I found this more fun talking to all of you. But anyway, I was talking about cardinals. Cardinals. Every state has like official state bird. And like most of the states that have an official state bird are cardinals. Like how many state birds are cardinals? That's oh, eight birds are cardinals. Seven states have a cardinal as their state bird. 6 have the western meadowlark, which I've never heard of. It must be a West Coast thing. And 5 have the northern mockingbird. Yes, I know that. I think they're called anoles, right? Anole. Yeah. Yeah, we have those here. I've seen these little guys before. I think my neighbor's kid found one and kept it as a pet. Yeah, they're called anoles. Anole, Anole. Window lizards, yeah. That's a fitting name. Oh, there's apparently a brown variant. Must be. Huh. It's a brown species. Huh. Yes, people do that. My mom had a friend who did that with anoles. Yeah, attach them to their ears. Yeah. Crank brown skin. No, it's not a skin. It's an entirely different species apparently of anole. I've just never seen them. They must live somewhere else. Brown anole. Where are they? Oh, they live in Florida. They're crazy. They live in Florida. I want to do that. Lizards are so cute. Yeah, they are. I like lizards. Uh, unfortunately, I don't know if I'd be able to right now. Honestly, I don't. Yeah, just in general, I like looking at them. I don't know if I'd be able to keep one as a pet. Pets are hard work. I don't. I think my little sister would be scared of it. Yeah, I like looking at them. Again, also with birds, I really like birds, but they are a commitment, so I don't think I'd have one as a pet. So I just watch the ones that hang out outside. Um, I also want a turtle. I You'd have to actually check. I don't know if you live in America, but in America you have to check which states it's illegal to have a turtle. Because I don't think I'm allowed. Like, you can't legally purchase or keep a turtle in where I am. I don't. Or I think you can have one as a pet. You just stores can't sell them because they carry a potentially deadly disease. Uh, Life tip: if you ever handle, especially reptiles, I'm also in the Utah states, and it's not legal to own a turtle. But life tip: if you handling wild any animal, especially reptiles, wash your hands because reptiles. I think it's because they're cold-blooded. I think they carry more potentially dangerous diseases that can be transferred onto humans. So yeah, be careful when handling. Wash your hands. It's important. That's a thing my granddaddy told me because he lives in like really deep in a forest, and when I was little, he'd find turtles for me, and he let me pet them, not catch them. Yeah, that's what my grandpa did, except he let them go when he was done showing them to me. Bye, Spinnery. Yeah, wash your hands. It's important. Yeah, but he would. My laptop is. Press F in the chat for the laptop, everyone. Pay respects to the laptop, everyone. But yeah, my granddaddy, he would find box turtles. You guys know box turtles? They are surprisingly not really that box shaped. In fact, they're not box shaped at all. Yeah, he would find box turtles for me. He would find in the woods, and when I would come, he'd show me them, and he'd feed them pieces of ham. Yeah, we got box turtles. I googled box turtles and it says in most states it is illegal to take a box turtle from the wild and to keep it. Oh, so don't take box turtles from the wild. And apparently they're a protected. Yeah, apparently you're not allowed to just take turtles and keep them as pets anymore because their populations are going down. Yeah, oops, what are you gonna do? I don't know when that law happened, so we might be clear. Yeah, in most states, the rangers, the animal control will not be happy if you take animals from the wild, so I don't do that. Like any wild animal, really, you probably shouldn't take from the wild. Especially now that apparently their populations are dwindling, according to Google. Yeah. Yeah, but my granddaddy, he loves animals, and that's where I got my love for animals too. He'd show me. He likes to watch. He likes bird watching, so he'd tell me all about birds. And he wakes up at like 4 a.m. to go down to the river and feed ducks and geese. Especially now that he's retired for Box Turtle. They're not dead yet. Not dead yet. Yeah. This may be a surprise to a lot of you, but when I was younger, I wanted to actually be a veterinarian. Like, I studied for it and everything. But then I realized I probably wouldn't. I could not achieve that goal, unfortunately. I was just did not have the grades or intelligence to get to like go into a college for veterinarian veterinariatry whatever a veterinarian college. I just didn't have the grades for it. And then for a while I wanted to be a zookeeper, but unfortunately there were no colleges nearby that allowed me to get a degree to be a zookeeper. So eventually I got a degree. I'm getting a degree in game design now. Getting my video gamer degree. I can't. I'm really shocked that I managed to do an entire chatting stream for just an hour. Like, I think technically the quote unquote chatting stream that I did was 30 minutes long, and it was just me showing off a slight update to my 3D model. Oh, yeah, farming. That's important. Yeah, ranching, farming. That was all. My mom, her retirement, her, not really her retirement plan, but something she'd like to do if she had like $1 million and could retire without worrying about money. If she wanted to be a beekeeper, she's like, it just sounds something fun to do. Like like if she had to have like $1 million and nothing but time on her hands, and honestly, one day if I have a bunch of money, the keeper to gamer, basically, yeah. If I have a bunch of money and I retire, I want to live on a little ranch and just raise ducks. Not for meat or eggs or anything. I just want to have them as company. I want to have a little duck farm. Yeah. My friends, whenever they ask me about college and exams, they're like, Sammy, how's your gamer college doing? Did you finish with your gamer exam, Sammy? Hmm. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'll have to go back in the VOD, but my voice is kind of wearing out. It's been a hot moment since I've talked this long. Hover piggies. Yeah. Pigs are like that. If they aren't like super socialized, they do not like being around people at all. Yeah, gamer college. Yeah. Apparently pigs are super smart. You can teach them tricks like dogs and stuff. I watched a video, like, there was on TV, they were talking about how smart these pigs were, but they also, like, ate the walls. Final, yeah, pretty much. The secret boss is getting your teammates to submit their work on time. Yeah, my voice is getting a little groggy. I don't know if you can hear it or not. But, that's mainly because off stream, I don't talk at all. I don't really say much off stream to people, to anyone really. It's very short conversations, so that's why I usually get worn out. Mode following fades in. Yeah. That plays in my head whenever there's 2 hours before deadline and my teammates haven't gave me felt that. Oh, maybe I haven't heard that story. Pigs are smart, but they can use their intelligence for evil. This is important knowledge to know. Much like chimpanzees. You got here's a kind. Well, not it. I wouldn't say it's irrational. I still think chimpanzees are scary as heck. They can and will kill you if they feel like it. They're like a gorilla, but even more. They're like a small gorilla, but even more feral. Animal Farm flashbacks. I've never read Animal Farm. That was never a requirement. Oh, Angry Birds. I forgot. Monkey got guns. A monkey could probably use a gun and kill somebody with it. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that's already happened. They're evil, man, I'm telling you. Don't give a monkey a gun. Not only will a chimpanzee kill you, but they will make it painful while it happens. That's what I gained from it, yeah. I forget what my high school reading was. It was mostly just depressing Holocaust stuff for some reason. I probably shouldn't have brought that up on stream. That just ruined the mood. I'm sorry. I don't know why we're learning this and read Unwind. What's that? Oh, I have not heard of that. Okay. Neil Shutterman does not sound like a. Oh, that's messed up. Never mind. And it also goes on to things that. That's a can of worms that I should not open. Yeah, it's probably a really good book. I graduated high school. I'm done reading depressing books. No more. I've read one too many. In fact, there was one so bad, so depressing, that my mom basically called in and said, "Can Samantha sit this one out?" No, it was a movie for a book. And it was the luckiest thing I had because, like, a month ago before it happened, my mom was talking about a book she had read that was, like, super depressing. And she's like, why would someone even make this? Or, like, she understood why someone would make it. But she didn't, like, she's like, this book made me incredibly depressed, and I don't want everyone, don't read it. And, like, a month later, my high school teacher says, here's a movie the movie we're gonna watch. And I called my mom and said, "Hey, remember that book you told me not to read? We're gonna watch the movie. Can I just sit out? Can I get my can you tell my teacher can I to tell?" Yeah. What was it called? it was Boy in the Striped Pajamas. It's really messed up. It's just sad. Yeah. And this is weird, but I get really, for some reason, even like kids' movies in general just make me really nervous and give me anxiety, and I do not know why. I'm sorry you had to watch that. Like, especially during high school and middle school, my anxiety was already like unhealthily bad. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, don't read the plot if you don't want. Yeah. And the messed up thing is that was the second book about, the bad thing happening that we read. Yeah, but my anxiety in high school and middle school was like super bad, and watching movies definitely didn't help. And during high school and middle school, during English class, they basically let me skip out of the depressing movies because I would just um start having a panic attack basically. And they're like, why don't you go into the other room and just Yeah, I've read like the first one or two books, but I'm like, wow, this really goes. I'd rather them talk about cool mythology stuff instead of teenage drama and angst. The other movies that I had to um sit out of were The Crucible, which was just a lot of dying, and Of Mice and Men, which I had what they let me sit out at the end of it before, the whole thing happened. Because what I do is um before I watch movies, um basically to know what I kind of read the entire plot on Wikipedia so I don't get accidentally like traumatize myself because I don't know what I'm getting into. Especially when we were forced to watch it at school. I don't watch it for like movies that I thought the Mario movie was scary. I've only seen like clips of it, and honestly, it looks, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Even kids' movies I can't watch because it's me just dreading me waiting. Okay, when does the upsetting thing happen? Okay, when's this is great, but when does the upsetting thing happen? It's just me waiting for the inevitable terrifying or upsetting things, and I can't enjoy movies anymore. Like every movie is like that, and I can't watch them anymore because it just upsets me. Yeah, it's like watching the Titanic. Yeah, I can't in the theater. Yeah, it's. I wouldn't even compare it to Titanic because in the Titanic, you know what's gonna happen. It's in like Disney movies and stuff. They lure you into a false sense of security. Like everyone knows Titanic, it's a real thing that happens. But Disney movies, they lure you, they give you a false insecurity that nothing bad is gonna happen. It's an old movie, like there's plenty of people who haven't watched the Titanic. It's also like I think ridiculously long. How long is the Titanic movie? 3 hours and 14 minutes. Yep. I mean, you don't need to watch the Titanic to know that people died. It's an event, it's a real event that happened. Yeah. Yeah, Big Hero 6. That's another thing they do. Like, it's not even the end that has to be said. I think also Titanic is rated R, not because of death, because of, Yeah, Disney likes to kill people, and that's what upsets me. In fact, most children's movie like to kill people, and it upsets me because at least Sonic movie didn't kill anyone. At least Sonic movie, I'm safe. Yeah, the sus scenes. Rated S for sus. Yeah, that's probably why the Titanic is like death is not probably the reason. Like, it's definitely the scenes. I would say like 2.5 of the 3.5 hours are the build up to actually getting on the Titanic. Ghost shows now. Oh, that's scary. What do you mean Donald dies in Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts is wild, and I think, oh god, this is gonna be abrupt, but I think I need the industry. My throat's saying, please stop. My throat hurts from talking too much today. So while you may have no sleepy, I definitely need some sleepy. Oh, I'm too sleepy. Yeah, take a break. That's what I'm gonna do. Who dies in Kingdom Hearts 2? Thank you, Able Gamer. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleepy. And I'll be tomorrow to stream Minecraft stream. Goodbye. Thank you for 200 subscribers. More streams to come. Woo! Woo! I realized my BGM was muted again for like a good portion of the stream. Sorry. Bye.